Hello everybody, welcome to Strawberry Pumpkin Patch Nursery. I have Willow with me today, and we've just been out doing things, getting things done, working on laundry, and the kids are all outside right now. And Willow is the April sculpt. But I just thought I would give everybody a little update on the flower garden I have and my veggie garden. So, we'll start with my canna lilies right here. I'm not sure if I had these canna lilies the last time I showed y'all my flowers, but here they are. And they are this beautiful, I'm trying to move it around so you can see the color. Well, they're kind of a pale yellow. And they're so pretty. They are so pretty. And then here is my rose bush, and I have tiny little rose bushes that go around it. Got a little white bloom right there. And this rose bush has just taken off since I've planted it. And it loves, oh, I see a rose I need to clip. And it loves Miracle Grow. I'd put some Miracle Grow in it, and then I had these two great big shoots come up, and you can see I need to clip those flowers. Sorry, everybody. But anyway, then I have my jasmine over here in the corner, going up there, and I had to take down look how big my fern got. I was afraid it was going to fall because the other fern on the other side fell, and it fell on top of my jasmine on the other side. So I didn't want it to do that on this side, so I took it down and I've set it in a chair, and it's huge. I think I'm going to get a rolling stand for it. Then over there I have the climbing, I don't know what they are, but I've got a container that has both red and white in it. And you see my little homemade trellis I got right there going up to the top of my canopy. Well, that's what you get when you have somebody who likes to craft but just doesn't do it all that well. She finds something on Pinterest and she says, "Oh, I can do that. It's so easy." And then she does it, and that's what it looks like. But hey, the flowers are climbing up. You can see a red one climbing up. So I'm probably going to replace it with one like this metal one right here. I just haven't done it yet. It seems like I always forget when I get there. And then look at these canna lilies right here. Are they not beautiful? Oh my goodness. They have taken off. And I love this coral color right here. I have 3 different colors in here. I've got this coral color. Then I have more of an orangish color. And you can see I need to pull some of the dead ones off. You don't have to, they'll fall off, but I just like to. And then I have a bright red one right here in there. Now the bright red one, canna lily, is, my husband gave me that one for, what was it? My birthday, yes. For my birthday, he gave me the bright red one. So I have it mixed in with all of these. And then down here, I have some flowers, and I cannot believe it, because see, this is the first year that I've always been able to garden, and I love it, but I always get mums when winter gets here. I just kind of, I put it out on the gardening, and I didn't have a greenhouse. This year I'm going to have a greenhouse to put my beautiful plants into. So this is 2 different mums, and I thought I had killed it, but it is coming back, and I'm so excited. I'm going to get me some more mums. And this is a tree that I had up front, and they make these beautiful purple flowers. Well, it's kind of, getting ready to fall off, but anyway, it is really taken off as well. So let me walk over to the other side of my patio. And there's Buddy. I don't know if any of y'all have seen, I think it's Over the Hedge. There's a little hedgehog in there named Buddy, and or no, I don't know what his name is, but he always says Buddy. Yeah, that's one of my dog's name, Buddy. So then I have one of these, and they make beautiful, bright white and yellow flowers, and they've just really bloomed out. I trimmed my lavender back, which, I think the last time I did it, I just found out that you're supposed to do that, and it's taken off. And then I have a little tree here that makes little flowers. It's not bloomed again, but the tree is doing just great. And then I have potted some cherry tomato plants right here in the red pot, and then in this red pot. So I'll have cherry tomatoes right here growing on the patio. Now, if you watched the previous video, you know I do have a favorite, and it is this one, and it's called Belle. Well, I had to trim her back, and I've learned that she does not like the heat. So I don't know what'll happen. I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. I keep her watered. I even have a fan out here sometimes on them when my son doesn't steal it. Okay, now these are called, I think, gardenias. And my little piggy light that lights up pink. It's not flowered since I planted it, but I have a lot of bright green leaves coming back on it. And these are, okay, so the others were canna lilies. These are calla lilies, and I don't think they'll flower again until next year, but they're keeping their beautiful green leaves. And then I have this, which is a bush, and I will have to replant next spring, I believe, because it's just really outgrown its bright yellow pot. And my bluebirds down there, my cute little bluebirds. See this little tail wagging? See if I can hold my phone still. You can hear my kids playing in the background. So here's the fern that fell. And it fell, see my sheep? And it fell on top of my little jasmine right here. But it didn't seem to break any of my jasmine, so we're good. So now let's take a walk. Oh, I do have some flowers up here on my patio. I've been moving things around. You're going to see stuff on my table. Garden Epsom salt, my mixing picture, my nozzle. I've even got clothes out here. The kids strip out here sometimes before they jump in the pool. I love these yellow and purple flowers together. And those purple flowers, I have no idea what they are. They crunch like they're paper. Listen. I don't know if you can hear that, but they sound like they're paper. And they have lasted so long, but you can see the brown, they're dying. But they are so pretty with that yellow. And there's my kitty that refuses to light up anymore. My husband hasn't looked at it yet. I've got these little bushes right here that need to be repotted. And they grow, and yes, the broom. I saw the broom. They grow little flowers all over them. They're real pretty. Okay, and we're just going to come right over here. And this, I can't even tell you, I think it's a type of fern. I don't know what. But in there, hidden, is another plant from last year that has flowers. See, we don't get very cold winters here. And these survived outside in the winter. I mean, they almost died, but they didn't. And I've just moved them back to my front yard. And in this tub, in this black tub over here, is also cherry tomato plants. Huge. A huge bunch, and they're all flowered, which I'm really excited about. Then I have right here some they're lilies of some sort, and they were given to me, so I don't know the exact name of them, but they've not flowered yet because I thought it was a weed, and I plucked them down to the ground when I remembered. Oh yes, they are flowers. Oh, and I plucked them, so I had to grow them back. And then in this tub is the potatoes that I had planted. Let me open my little garden gate. There we go. Little Miss Willow hanging on for dear life. I need to put a blanket or something behind her head right there. And she's just dozing off. Happy to just be walking around with Mommy. Okay, guys. The little tomato plants I showed you back in the earlier part of the spring, here they are. They are that one limb right here is taller than I am, and I'm 5'8". So they are happy, and I am happy that they are happy, and driving my husband crazy because every afternoon I'm in my garden. I'm working. He's like, I just want to eat, come home, relax, eat, and shower and go to bed. But not me. Let's see. These are all my tomatoes. There. There's enough for 3. Y'all can share. Okay, so then I planted a lot of tomato plants. I love fresh tomatoes, and I've got plenty of family to share them with. So then here's one big squash plant that I almost lost, but I've been working with it and talking to it, and look at those pretty yellow blooms. Gorgeous. We got, sorry y'all, I'm trying to keep Willow from falling off of me and not show the neighbors. And I'm not doing a good job of it. See, I lost one squash plant. And I told my husband it because for 2 days, he just set the sprinkler out here so I didn't have to come out and water. Well, when I did, I kid y'all not, my squash plants had twisted and twisted, and I don't know why. All I can think is that they didn't get enough water from the sprinkler, like down to the roots. And they were, I don't know, but I straightened them up. That's why I make sure I come out here every single day. My husband will come out and he's like, yeah, they're okay. But I prefer to come out myself. And I come out and I look at the vegetables and I talk to them. And I know people think that's crazy. Some do anyway. Hang on just a moment. Can you come here for a second? I'm going to have to take baby Willow off and hand her to one of my little helpers. So hold on just one moment. You're looking at a pepper plant right now, and I want to get down and show you all the peppers on it. Can you take baby Willow and put her on the patio table for me? Thank you. Okay, so see, if you look, I've got these beautiful, beautiful peppers on here. And see, that's what I do. I come out here and I tell them, they're so beautiful. You're doing so good. Let's see. So on this one, I have 1, 2, 3. I have a little one over here, 4. One down here. Oh, that leaf. 5. One right here. 6. 7 right there. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 peppers just on this one plant. I am so proud. And I've already picked off just that one plant. Gosh, I don't know, maybe 15, and it is still going. And then this is a little bell pepper plant. And it hasn't gotten very big, but it has made me 2 bell peppers. Oh, and look. I have a little baby forming. And then here's another pepper plant. 1, 2, 3, back in the back, 4, 5. I have a lot on that one as well. And then over here, I have a tomato plant. Sorry, I got to keep up. keep y'all up with where I'm at, that is wanting to fall over. The stand doesn't go deep enough into the ground. But you can see, oh my gosh, I love when I brush the leaves, how they smell. I've got a little one there. I've got some deeper in there. Loaded. They're loaded with tomatoes. And I got my first pick of a tomato yesterday that had finally turned green. And I'm so excited about that. I've not ate it yet. And I told my kids they're not allowed. It's my hard work. I eat it first. And I got a little bloom on this bell pepper plant. I told my husband, I don't know why we didn't plant. And this is a tall bell pepper plant as well. And you can see my little baby pepper plant right there. Now it has another one forming right there. Now when they do that on the tip, I don't know. I think that they go bad. Look at this one. I don't know on those. See, this is the first year that I've ever grown bell peppers. And I think I need more bell pepper plants. It just wasn't enough for my family. And I also learned from, that's my homemade steak. Look at this tomato, everybody. Look at that one. And over here, look at all the tomatoes in this one. Turn red, turn red. So excited. Okay, everybody, I just wanted, oh yeah, let me show you. Over here, we got some rain yesterday, and it says thank you. Look at that. And I have a baby squash right down there that's coming up. And I know I have more. I don't know if they petered out on me. I don't know. I'm looking. I had a bunch of them on this one, but I'm not seeing them. And then I have some, I'll show one over there. Some more flower blooms. So beautiful. They loved that rain yesterday. Well, everybody, that is it for now. I thank you all for coming and watching and visiting me in my garden. And until next time, God bless. And remember, busy moms can play with dolls too.